The lesson.
Oh, yeah.
And then I reckon it was around, yeah, it would have been around 2016, 2017 when like Chillin' on Wombat sort of started to pop off.
So I think 2017, around the same time we had the Night Shift album. So Nerve and Wombat were the first duo that I remember. So around then we were doing our thing, linked up with Wombat, and then Body Bag Media came up. And that was when you started seeing Husky, Snow, and Chill.
Yeah,
and that was before you kind of had the Wombat and Chill duo.
Because through Greeley, that's when yourself, Nerve, have gone over and met Wombat for the first time.
Yeah.
And then, so what is it that you guys worked on when you went over there?
Fuck, we did both those trips. We did like 5 videos each week. Also, shout out to Retainer because we did that in the same week. I just sent Retainer a message. It was like, hey man, we're in Melbourne doing this grime stuff. Would you be keen to link up? But yeah, the week we did in Tassie, we stayed for a week with Greeley and Kingston, just crashing on the couch. And it was pretty wild. Like, put us up pretty hard and just took us around. And like, within a few days, we kind of met a lot of the scene down there. We did the THC Cypher video, another one take, just running from the backyard through the house. That was massive. We did a bunch of the Nerve and Wombat tracks. So those boys recorded in the Kingston houses and in the bloody just in the bedroom. What do you call it? The wardrobe.
Yeah. The home studio.
Yeah. We're just in a little wardrobe. Recorded a lot of tracks there, and then just busted out a bunch of clips. Yeah, I think we did like about 4 clips down there.
Yeah, right.
That was when we had the IED. So they had made IED before we came down. So it was already like straight away we had stuff to work on. And that was when we pulled a lot of people together. I tried to do like this kind of like movie cinematic style video, and you got them all moving around town with the big black van at the end that comes and picks Wombat up. And we did that. I did the Greeley, Dundee, and Nerve.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, fuck, it's been so many. I can't even remember the name of the track.
Nah, but I reckon I know the one that you're talking about.
Yeah, so that was you got the CCTV footage and hanging out in the backyard, and yeah, it was all real just bootleg, go get it. And yeah, we just had a bunch of stuff to work on there, and I feel like we did another Nerve and Wombat there. And then so we did Tassie, and then we flew up to Melbourne, and that was when we did the 50-50, and Wombat came up as well, and we were able to do a lot of the Night Shift stuff.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, we did the Game Over as well. Yeah, there was a whole bunch of the heaps of tracks that we did up there. Yeah.
Now in those early stages, because like Wombat now, he's one of the biggest Oz rap acts, at the moment. When you first met him and you first checked out his stuff, did you get that feeling like, yeah, this dude's got it and he's going to take off, or it was a bit more progressive?
No, 100%. I think at that time, it was before the drill movement came in and this grime movement came in. And a lot of us have been listening to the UK scene and seeing what was happening over there. And obviously grime had this whole new element. It was very focused on MC DJ, 140 BPM beats. And there was only, I think, 5 people in the country at the time that were really doing it. You had the Smash Bros, and the only young person I really knew that was killing it was Alex Jones. So when you listen to Wombat, you could just hear the way that he rapped it was like hearing some Alex Jones, when the way he rides the beat and the understanding of not just double time rap, like it's understanding like that. And that was the thing with grime culture, is like finding your unique way on the beat and your unique inflection, and be able to ride that 140 BPM in a unique way. And Wombat had that. And if you'd been listening to UK grime at the time, you just knew straight away. And turning grime into like your own way as well was a big thing, not just like kind of copying the slang from over there, like get gas like a servo, you know what I mean? The most unique, and that's what it's all about, these little hype bars, these little repetitive moments, these that make the show shut down and everyone get gassed, and that's, so there was a get trapped like a snake in the outback, like things like that, and you can see the genius behind it, the brain behind it, but also how he controlled himself on a beat. And that's really important because it's all about that live element. You know, DJ throws you any beat and you can just ride it. And yeah, Wombat's had that since day one. He's a weapon.
Yeah, he's a machine, man.
Yeah.
Like he's on another level with that shit. Eh? And then so was that trip that you guys did to Melbourne for that 50-50 grime night? Is that the first time that Wombat met like Alex Jones and
Wombat had already done a 50-50 before that.
Ah, okay.
And he really backed it, and it was fucking awesome going there. Same thing, was kind of just like getting out of Brizzy and was like, let's take advantage of it. So we reached out to a bunch of people. That's where we met a lot of different MCs who kind of became part of that wave. You know, you had Shadow was there, Hazard. We did that About That cypher. That was massive. And I think at that point there was only 9 MCs on there. And then by the time I did the fully gassed third cypher, I think we had 18. So you could really see how the grime culture had grown in the space of almost 2 years. From that first moment we went to Melbourne and kind of all linked up, and Fracture put together that cypher at About That store.
The lesson. 927. Oh, yeah.